feeling of releasing or letting go. So it follows on nicely from yesterday's practice of presence. So let's just invite up thoughts and feelings that we'd like to let go of. So things that hold us back, beliefs that hold us back, or judgments about ourselves and others. So let's just use today's practice to just welcome up. And when we release, it's not like we're trying to dump things or pretend they're not there, but that we're just becoming more present with thoughts that aren't serving us, with feelings that aren't serving us, and we just allow them to just leave and let go and just be more ourselves, our true selves, not the judgments that go on in our heads about ourselves. And it happens a lot for us in Tai Chi because, we often think, myself included, that I could be doing better or going further or not moving fast enough. And all these thoughts are not helpful. And we forget to look back and see just how much more relaxed we are, or how much more present we are, or how much easier it is to just be here and do the practice. So today let's focus on that feeling of just letting go, releasing anything. Yeah, thanks for that hard time. And just being present in our practice and enjoying it. So, because it's not about getting anywhere, it's about us being here now and feeling our feet on the ground and just letting go into that experience of here and now. And now I'm seeing that I'm more present, that this is off center, and that's just, I think that's better. So, or maybe not when I step back. The joys of home practice and indoors, I think that's more balanced. Okay, so let's have the feet parallel shoulder width and get a nice wide stance. We don't do this one very often, but I think it's a lovely one for having that feeling of letting go and releasing. So shoulder width, and now we're going to turn to the right, and as you're turning, we're just letting everybody who does the class knows this. So this is called knocking on the gates of heaven. So as we hit one side, Dantian at the back, at the front, and sacrum at the back. And just let the arms swing. Feel yourself coming into one leg and then the other. Just and we especially want to let go of the mind, so we're just going to feel that feeling of, it's almost like remembering being a child, feeling going one way, the other way. Okay, great, and let's just soften it down. And just stop for a minute now and notice how you're feeling now. You might find some tingling in your hands. It's a really good one for getting the energy flowing. And let's keep that energy flowing by opening up into some aches. So up, just straight forward, sinking, reaching into the center of the earth, and then just opening up, letting go. And letting go here. We don't even need to know what we're releasing. We're just saying, okay, let go. Surrender to the practice. Surrender to the day. can just let go here. Let go. And one more. Just let everything just relax. Let's just take a moment just to feel again how we're feeling now, and just let yourself relax into this moment. Let go of the past, let go of the future. Just notice what this moment feels like. So we savor. So then let's step forward and left with the left, and we're just going to make these lovely eights over the top, up under the bottom. Just soft and easy. Feeling that appreciation for ourselves, like get a feeling. Let's let go of any judgments and think just how good we are to take the time to nourish our spirit, our practice, ourselves. So we let go of the rush to get anywhere and to be here. And last one on this side. Just softly down. And let's bring the right foot forward, and let's just do the same, just softly, making these lovely eights of connection. Connecting to us, practicing together. Connecting to ourselves. Just letting go of trying to fix or change ourselves. Just being here and now. Letting this energy flow through us and all around us. One last one. And let's bring it down. Imagine this energy now coming down over all of us practicing together. Anybody who ever watches this, just, you can really feel it when we get together in the park. You can feel this. So let's just imagine that same feeling. Just bring that energy down over yourself, down over your space. And you know, it's really interesting that places, we know when we get more interested in subtle energies, we can feel that energy in places that we go to, houses that we go to, churches that we go to. I love the energy in a lot of garden centres. Just feels to me when I go in there like there's just a feeling, a relaxation that comes over me in a garden centre full of plants or a beautiful garden. And the same in art galleries, there you find the places where you feel inside spaces. Now the sea and the mountains have it as well, but just sometimes I notice I'll be walking around a garden centre and I'll notice my body has gone into a much calmer state. Or if I go into an art gallery and one particular painting might just capture me and just alter the whole feeling. So those spaces have an energy. The energy that the artist put into the work or that the gardeners put into the garden. It's there. So we are doing the same for our space. By doing this practice in your space, it's lovely to practice in rooms in your house, because as you do, the house begins to vibrate with that energy. It's called a morphic field. So the thoughts we're thinking, the work we're doing, radiates out into the space around us. And that's really good to know, that this time you're investing is really not just helpful for you, but everybody who's in your house will get the benefit of this work that you're doing. So let's do a little bit of cross energy with that in mind. And we let go of looking for an outcome, but just do it. But it's nice to know that this is influencing your space or your aura and your whole house and wider. So we're having a positive influence on, in our own little way on the planet, by taking the time to just let go. Notice as you let go, there's a quietness and a presence that happens. So really important to acknowledge it. So let's have the feet in bow stance with the left foot forward, and now we're just going to softly sink into the back foot as your left hand pushes, sink into the front foot as the right. I have the left foot forward, so I'm turning to the right, so push with the left, turning back to the centre as I push with the right. Softly into the right foot, softly into the left foot. Just letting go into this movement. Okay, softly down. And let's step forward with the right. We're just going to relax. So the left hand is pushing forward. Hope I'm not too close to the camera. So turning to the left as the right hand pushes. Turning to the centre as the left hand pushes. Just feel this soft flowing. It's like you're just going with this movement back, going with the movement forward. So that's another way we let go, is to just go with the movement. Soft, easy, relaxed. No rush to get anywhere. I'm just going to be here. And we sink into the front foot. And let's just have some waving hands. Just have the feet shoulder width or a little bit wider if you want to work a bit deeper. And just sit down into the legs. Tuck the tummy under. So have a feeling of just letting yourself sink down. Drop down into the legs. Tuck the chin in. And bring the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the dantian. And we're going to turn to the left and just sink and let go down into that left leg. Turn to the right and think of just letting go. Another way of saying letting go is just relax down into this leg. So every time we relax, we let go. And just let yourself smile. Soft, not forcing anything, just this gentle. Okay. Okay. The legs might be working hard, but that's okay. The last one. We'll come back to the center. And then just let your hands float down. Softly, softly, softly down. And let's just do a few parting white horses together. Just that soft flowing into the left. Back the right, back into the left. Just feel how easy it is now to just flow with the movement. Now we're going to turn here, bring yourself round on the heel, and then we're going to step at the right, opening up, gathering, letting go. Now let's turn on the heel of the right, step back with the left, and just let the hands softly flow down. We'll do a little mini form, just letting go into it, softening, relaxing. Make the ball, step left, softly to the right, and play guitar, and soft. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left, step with the right, just relax into the right, relax into the left, and sink forward. We'll open up. And just let the hands softly, softly, softly float down. So take a moment here before you straighten up, or if you've straightened up, no worries. Just feel. And we'll just step in. And let's sit for a few minutes. The sun has really come out behind me now. It's lovely, but it was gusting quite strong, so I decided to stay in today. So let's just sit now together. And again, let's just use this time today to just let go. So welcome up any judgments of yourself. And just as best you can, just let go. These thoughts just pass through our minds, but we feed some of them by, dwelling on them. So just for now, let's just dwell on the feeling of our feet on the ground. The feeling of the chair supporting us. Let the shoulders relax. Let the face relax. Let ourselves relax. Just for this few minutes. Give yourself permission to relax sitting. Such a fabulous skill to be able to just relax. And also notice if you have any resistance to relaxing. Tension in the body is a resistance to relaxing, so just notice any place where there's a holding or tension. And just give your attention to that for a minute without trying to get rid of it or fix it. Just let it be here. Just giving it permission to be tense if it needs to be tense is actually letting go. It's letting go of wanting to fix or change things. So just allow the body to be. Allow the places that are relaxed to be relaxed. Allow any tension or discomfort that's there to be there. Just allow everything to be and to be and to be. And notice how it feels to allow everything to just be. And notice now that having spent this practice this morning, letting go as best we can and relaxing, notice if you feel a deeper sense of clarity. Like when I try to practice letting go a lot of the day, I find that I'm clearer. There's more space in my mind. There's more relaxation in the body. So it's a fabulous tool to have, to just remember. Just let go and relax. So again, let's just one more time scan the body. The body is a great mirror. The body kind of mirrors the mind, because when we get uptight, the body tends to tighten as well, and when we let go and relax, the body tends to soften. So look around your body now and notice just any place where you're still holding a little, where there's a bit of resistance. Just welcome that, allow it to be here. And then also notice all the parts of your body that are relaxed. Just welcome or allow those feelings of relaxation, of ease. And let's just take, the great thing about practicing is that once we bring our attention to the body like this for even a few minutes in the day, that spills over into the rest of the day. So we become more conscious if we start to clutch or tighten up. We just say, interesting, can I just open up and relax? We just become a bit more like a flower that just opens and relaxes. So let's just maybe have an intention to have a day of open, relaxed presence, just allowing ourselves to let go and let go and let go, and just see what happens. Just take it as an experiment. Instead of trying to be all structured and organized, let's just go with the flow of today and just notice what happens. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know, and we shall do more of the same. So lots of love, and have a wonderful day, and thanks for being here. Lovely to see you, and I shall talk to you soon. Mini form practice tonight at 7:30 for beginners. Lots of love. Bye. On my YouTube channel. Bye.